We're out on our lane near home, and I thought I'd just sort of stress this thing about when you have dogs that you cannot. Oh, I just got to show you this. This is the queen of the kickback. You'd pee and you kick back like heck. 2 reasons. One, yes, to spread. So I've got to get my legs around there. One, to spread the smell as far as you can, but also to get it all over your feet, the smell. So when you move, you're still spreading it, letting others know you've been here. Anyway, back to this thing of dogs you cannot let off the lead. Once we leave the house, we go when I choose, the pace I choose, and the distance. They must walk nicely by my side, and I make the differential with the slip leads. These longer lines are not in play at all. So they learn that round their neck means walk nicely with good manners. But once I get them out like this, once I attach to their harnesses, then I'm letting them do what they would do were they free. Of course they can't run as far and all the rest of it, but I know I cannot let these dogs free. Ty is far too nervous, and I just don't know what she'd do. And unless I know exactly what they'd do, I'm not going to risk it. Them or anybody else, because say they ran out in the middle of the road, and somebody hit them. It's not only your dog that's injured, but also you've broken somebody's heart, because nobody wants to hit a dog. So it's very, very important that you make sure that you decide what items mean. So here we go, kick back again, let it go. Now cover your feet as well, and off we go. They really are exceptional at it, these two. All my dogs have done it, but not quite as determined as this one. Marvellous. This time last week it was silly heat, and so needless to say we weren't doing much. We've been out for a little while now, and this is when people living together is wonderful, because this is a farmer's land. You can see it as far as the eye can see. Farmer's land, fine, crops, yep. But look, not only put the path down to go through, but even cut it. I mean, otherwise we'd be, sort of ploughing through deep grass. But how thoughtful and considerate. And of course, if the dog's foul, I'm going to clear it up, so there's no evidence we've been here. Yes, this is awkward round my legs. She's on a longer one because at the moment I'm not sure about him. I'd rather keep him a bit closer because I can catch this lower loop if I'm not sure. But so be very, very clear with your dogs what you intend. For me, it's when it's a slip lead on, they walk nicely by my side, which I've taught them, of course, without a lead. We start off no lead and food reward. Remember, dogs are like us, what's in it for me? And I teach them what I want before I introduce the lead. Now, is that somebody up there? Yes, it is. I can see somebody moving. So that means it's a jogger. I don't know where they're going. They come this way. I will gather these two up. You see, just like any other leader, it's our duty to keep everybody safe. If that was a jogger, I wouldn't want my dogs bowling up to him or her. I've got no right to do that. And dogs must be taught to behave with good manners. So, when they're on the long line like this, they can stop and sniff. They can really investigate. It's a sensory enjoyment. They still get it. So for those that feel bad that their dogs are not running wild, running everywhere, please avoid thinking like that. And she's about to poo, so out come the poo bags. Yeah, I won't film that bit, obviously. Yeah, as I was saying. So what we're doing is, that person's gone back that way again. So I'm not going to move because I want to keep my eye, it sounds awful, on where she pooed, so as I can clear it up. So when they're in long line, they still get sensory information and sounds. Little dog yipped then, they heard that. So remember, if you cannot let your dog free, then don't feel bad. You can still take it out and have a nice time. So I've got to stop filming now because poo bags are required. And we can continue on our walk. Jogger's definitely gone the other way. That's fine.